I'm all alone, all by myself. There is no one here to guide me. I'm all alone, all by myself. There is no one here to guide me. My friends, I know you have not expected this beginning of a video of The Real Crochetter on this fabulous channel called The Real Crochetter. But I had some time to think. I know you are not with us today. Willie is not here, Dickie is not here, Cocky is not here, because they are going into a new phase of their life and their experience a new form of transformation into a new era when they will rise from the ashes. They will all rise from the ashes in their true form. So they cannot be here with us today. But the memory of our beloved Willie in his true beautiful form, strong, powerful, happy, smiling, will live on forever. Willie, we will see you and your friends in season 3 of The Real Crochetter here on this fabulous platform called The Real Crochetter. Yes, we will. We are glad that you are here with us, especially Ruth. So what is the next best thing that we can do in this moment of sadness and tragic times? Use your imagination. He has to do for this day. This is Mr. Pumpkin. Let your imagination go with it. I know nothing beats the original, beside the fact that this one will hurt. Definitely. Hello? Okay. He talks more than him. Where was I? Welcome to the season finale of The Real Crochetter of season 2, which has not made any sense at all. Which was basically, I should have seen this coming. I should have seen this coming. We started out great, strong, Mr. Editor, killing it, killing the game, killing the editing game, that poor bastard. Yeah, and what happened? Drama after drama after drama in our beloved community. And I was thinking, oh my God, if I have to crochet now this person, I have a problem. Will I crochet this person? No, I have a problem. People will vote people up. They're all fighting even more. And no, this will not go down with me. No, I will not do it. No, definitely not. This is our beloved season 2 season finale of The Real Crochetter here on the channel, Real Crochetter. And we will have fucking fun. The only difference is that in the past I had already disclaimers. Yeah, a disclaimer will not cut it today. What we need is a trigger warning. That was your trigger warning. Are you happy now? Are we all happy now? And you are asking, totally right. Crochetter, why do we need a fucking trigger warning? Well, maybe because everybody is so fucking sensitive about everything. And this is very difficult for a guy like me. This is difficult for The Real Crochetter, aka Carsten, on this platform, on YouTube. On his channel, The Real Crochetter season 2, season finale is this one. No. I need a trigger warning, and this is so sad. You know, I'm not one of the guys who would say, okay, first of all, it's not my problem. Whatever your problem is, get over it. I would never say this. No, I would say, move on. Take your garbage from the past like I did and move on. But even this is a lot to ask for in these days. So again, here is your trigger warning. Yes, and I know, guys, I get you, you know me. I'm The Real Crochetter here on this fabulous platform, YouTube, on this channel, The Real Crochetter. I get you. You want me to specify it, but I can't. Because even if I say, for example, We have here Mr. Pumpkin. Beautiful, strong. It hurts. I think. No, the point is that I want to make is here. Somebody on this planet, somebody who's watching this video is just triggered because I have a pumpkin here on my table. No, I cannot explain it. I don't know why. Don't question me. And you know what I say to these people? Move on. Just move on. You are here on The Real Crochetter. And we will have fucking fun, even if it kills us. So let's take our memory of our old Willy and transition into season 3, which will have a fabulous opening as soon as Mr. Editor is back from his business trip to Germany. And this is all that I can say. There's a trigger warning. If something in this video is not going confirm with your thoughts, move on. Cue the intro. I'm very sorry for that. I am truly sorry for that. Let's hope that Didi has enough for today. Where was I? We have a fabulous cooking video for you today, and it is a very special recipe. It is basically a very old German recipe which includes a lot of typical German cooking, so you all will maybe discuss it by the end of it. But let's see. We have our fabulous ingredients. Of course, we are on a budget here. You know, from every cooking video, we are looking on the penny. We know what our money is worth. And so this is the best that I could get for us today. First of all, because it's already, it's coming into my nose, into my nose. We have Mr. Green Onion here today for us. One will do. One will do. And we have a lovely, nice red tomato. I know, tomato, I don't care. Also, we will need a glass of lovely pickles because we are German. And I choose today a little glass of very tiny, very delicate pickles with honey, with whatever this is. I know there's honey in it, and I see a little bit of white things floating around, and it is pickles, okay? It is pickles, but very important and very delicious. Also, we need a nice brown sauce, goulash. I know a lot of people know out there the name goulash, right? It's a brown sauce where you put your meat in and then everything is getting soaked up and then you are putting it over something. Over what you are asking? Thank you for asking! Because we are here on the budget of The Real Crochetter, we have here potato puree. Lovely potato puree, and I bet it is the best one because this was 73 cents. 4 portions. And we don't even need all of them today. Can you imagine this? All of this you are getting for 73 cents. This is amazing. And of course we need our main ingredients. And where's our... Hello? Brownie, have you seen the little urn? Brownie? Brownie, hello? Hello, my little friend. Have you seen the urn? This is now very surprising. Usually he should come, but maybe he feels a little bit guilty because I see he has a little bit of he's going backward and he has a little bit of gray ashes on his mouth. Brownie, please don't tell me that you have you eaten Daddy's grandma? Have you? Have you eaten Daddy's grandma? Really? Okay, now we have a problem because this was the planned ingredients. And also we have a problem.
Oh God. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
I think she's going for round number 2.
Yes. Oh, yes. 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 Oh. Okay. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, God.
I have no problem as long as she has fun. This is the most important thing, right? That she has fucking fun. Literally. But we know how it will end. We all know it. Yes, Didi, you do you, darling. Or should I say, he does you, he's doing you, he's... Okay. Didi, are you done? Darling, sweetie darling, honey, honey poo? And she's done. So we have another problem. Back to the original problem, not another problem. The most important problem, my ingredients are not here. We need ashes, otherwise it's not grandmother's meatballs. Where's the sense in this, right? So where can I get quickly a little bit of ashes? I have an idea. But I need money for this. I have an idea. Instagram, video call, private video. Okay. God, I'm such a clever boy. Hi, Dee. Hi, how's Rhode Island? I don't care, I don't have time. I'm filming here and we had a little bit of an accident with my grandmother. Well, rest in peace. And now I need another... What? No, don't have time. Sorry. No. And I need a travel ticket from you. Can you please book me a travel ticket to Canada? What do you mean for what? Trust me, I need a ticket to Canada. No, not business class. I'm 6'4". I want to be alive when I arrive there. Thank you. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Just send me the link when you are done and then I can print it out here and I can go on my way. Yes, it's very important. Just stop it, don't question me and piss off. Okay, let's go to Canada.
Brownie. Okay. Ticket, my passport. Vaccination card, vaccination, passport. Where is my passport? It was somewhere here. Oh, there. Passport, pandemic. I need Mr. Right? Yeah. And, something's missing. I have the ticket, thank you, Dee. And I have my vaccination, I have my passport. Something's missing. Yeah, I have it in the back here. Brownie, come here. Besides, yeah. Okay. I have the dog. Brownie. Where's your passport? Oh, there it is. Sorry, really. Sorry. Brownie needs his passport. Thank you. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Talk amongst yourself. I have to go.
Chantal! Chantal! Come on, girl, hurry up, I don't have time for this. Chantal, I'm really filming just right now, basically. My audience is waiting at home. Oh, for God's sake, just roll down the stairs. Who cares? It's an emergency. Chantal! Oh, finally. Thank you very much. Chantal, I'm very sorry, but I have to go upstairs because I need this. I'm sorry, I need your grandmother. This is Brownie, by the way. Say hello to Brownie. Ah, there's grandmother.
That's my grandmother.
Okay, get out of the way.
Oh, well, I have to lock you then.
Okay, Brownie, come with Daddy. We have everything that we need. Chantal, thank you. See ya. Didn't want to be ya. No, Brownie. No, wait. Brownie, wait. Sit. Good boy, good boy. Yes, I know it was a long flight, but there was no reason for you to throw up in the plane, okay? Was no reason for it. No, oh, excuse me. Yeah. What? What do you mean I cannot take this urn to Austria? But I need this for my season finale of The Real Crochetter second season on his fabulous channel, The Real Crochetter. Brownie, can you believe this? They don't allow me to bring metal objects from Canada into the European Union. Okay, Brownie, give me one of your poo-poo bags. Give me one of your poo-poo bags. Pee-pee papa poo-poo papa, pee-pee papa poo-poo papa. Okay, Granny, you go in there. Great. So, well, rest in peace for the second time. Okay, thank you very much. You were so helpful. You have been so helpful, Brownie. Let's go over here. Over here. Run, Brownie, run! Careful, careful. There she is. Didi, I told you, everybody told you that this will happen. Don't act all surprised and shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now we can truly make grandmother's meatballs. By the way, and you want to recook this recipe, and you don't have a grandmother, a beloved one that you can use for this fabulous recipe, please just take some minced beef or pork or something. You know, be spontaneous and like we are on The Real Crochetter here. So, grandmother, you stay here out of Brownie's reach so that we will not lose you. And, oh, I think we can finally start to cook something beautiful, something homey, something familiar. Let's start and chopping something down. Well, I guess it is time for chopping something up. Well, I think we finally can start and chopping something up. Let's chopping something up. I think it is time now that we finally start cooking. Let's start chop something up. Not her, she's already dust. You don't need to. And also, before we start, I want to mention you don't have to wear black. This is just me because I want to pay a little bit of respect to our beloved grandmother that we are here using today. And I have here Mr. Bowl and already the amount of water that we need to make grandmother nice. To make grandmother nice, smooth and pasty. Come, Granny. Come. Yeah. Ooh, she's crumbling. But not for very long. And also she's not suffering because it's already over for her. Now we have here grandmother and we take the amount of water and pour it slowly on the outside. Not all of it, not all of it. And starting with our situation here and starting to turn this dried out ashes and the rest of maybe 1 or 2 bones together into a nice pastry. A little bit more water. And I know what you are asking. Of course, please use any amount of garlic or salt and pepper, but I want to make it truly grandmother. You know, I want this taste. I don't want to fake here something. No, we are not faking here anything or have ever faked something, right? So we have now turned the ashes into a nice pastry. Can you see? Yeah, looks almost alive, but trust me, it isn't. And then we are putting grandmother here to the side so that she can soak up all of the liquid that we have put into her. That sounded so wrong. Anywho, this looks delicious, and let's put her to the side so that she can have another rest. Okay, everybody, and while grandmother is in the fridge cooling off and getting really moist, I should not say this, moist. I don't know why so many people got triggered by the word moist. I don't know. We have here Mr. Tomato that we borrowed from Mr. Editor, and of course our little green onion here. And while grandmother is in the fridge cooling off, we are here to prepare our side dish, which contains of our pickles, of course. Then we have the tomato or tomato, what you ever prefer, where you live, I don't care, that we borrowed from Mr. Editor, and of course we washed her. And then we have our green onion, and this is all that we need for our side dish. So let's start with Mr. Tomato here. I personally like to cut out the green bit because honestly, yuck. And then on the other side, I turn her around and let's get some chopping. Chop. Right, Nada? By the way, Nada, I borrowed your knife, okay? Just in case you're missing it. So, and we slice her up nice and thin. First of all, I wanted to slice up an onion, Chantal style, but no, nothing beats the original, and I cannot even pretend to be this incompetent in slicing up an onion. No. So we have here our tomato. I put it to the side into a nice, you can use a bowl. I prefer a deep service plate for a soup or something. Beautiful. And now Mr. Green Onion. Chop. Yes, and I know. Oh my God, Crochetter, what are you doing there? This is not the way how you chop anything. This is the way how I am chopping stuff. Okay? Don't judge me. Don't be like this. No. What is you? You are gone. Fabulous. The green I put to the side for later. Oh, it's so nice and slimy when you rip the outside away. So beautiful. And for decoration at the end, I slice a little bit of this I know a lot of people are throwing this always away. I don't know why. Okay, the dry end, I don't need either. So, this is for decoration at the end. And now we are opening up our beautiful little jar of pickles, because we are that German. Yes, we are. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. A taste of home. Beautiful. Now we'll take our little gherkins. And these are really, really small. No, Ruth, there's no joke inside here for you. Get your brain out of the gutter. Thank you, Ruth. Now one more. One more. And these ones, they're so small, I just cut them into 2 pieces. Because thank God we still have teeth. Well, grandmother not anymore. But we have teeth we still can chew. And now you're wondering, oh my God, what is this sort of side dish? It looks there's no salt, there's no pepper. What are you thinking? I give you now a big, big secret. This is how we did it at home. And I cannot help it. I was very young. I couldn't tell my mother, no, don't do this. But this is something that gives me always a very homey feeling. This is something familiar. This is stuff that warms my heart. Right, Grandma? Oh, it's not my grandma. I always forgot. Now, my mother used to take this precious liquid that was inside here and was just pulling it over it. This was her way of dressing stuff. I know. A few of you, of course, are thinking, ew, no, you cannot do that. Of course you can. And especially when you are preparing a meal in the beginning, and then flatten everything a little bit so that they can soak up a little bit of the taste and of the juice. And it's absolutely delicious. I love it. It's like a quick pickling. Okay, and this is our side dish. You will see how we will decorate it at the end. Great. Hi everybody. For the next part, which is so easy, we have here our delicious sauce that will go with grandmother, and it is a nice brown sauce. And I have here my hello. We have here Mr. Pot for our sauce, and Mr. Lid, and then we just have to open it. This looks all so delicious and all so powdery, like grandmother was. The right amount of water, which is written on the back side of our sauce. And then give it a little bit of this. And you're basically just heating this thing up for once, and then you keep it nice and hot on a very small temperature. Yeah. Oh, this also smells so good. It's almost criminal that for 49 cents, yeah, 49 cents, it smells so good. So good and so practical, which means we are in a budget of a real crochetter cooking video. And we truly can enjoy it. And just in case this all goes to hell, or I go to hell, we can buy new ingredients because it was not that expensive. Mr. Lid, please, Mr. Sauce, enjoy yourself in there and get nice and hot. And now we are taking grandmother out of the fridge and making our little meatballs. While Mr. Sauce is cooking in the background, I took grandmother out of our fridge, and now it's time to make our little meatballs. And yes, of course, you have to wash your hands before you are doing it. I don't know why people have asked me in the past, does he wash his hands? Of course I wash my hands multiple times. Want a proof? Proof. Wallet. I know, amazing, right? So let's take a little bit of grandmother. And because I don't want to have very big balls, because I already have them, I think, we do smaller ones, which will cook very fast. Yes. Shut up, grandmother. And also at this point, when you are still here in this video, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That means that you understand and that you have a sense of humor. And I'm fully aware of it. I'm fully aware of it, that my humor is not everybody's humor. So we're making our delicious little meatballs. La la la. Yes. You know, this is sort of almost a meditating experience with a lot of spirit and a lot of love. But when you ask me, when you always hear, oh, I made this soup that my mother always used to make, or another dish that grandmother always did. You know, grandmother's cookies, for example. There was always something truly special about it. I personally think we are doing here next level when it comes down to a personal experience. Even though it is not my grandmother, I would say she's the grandmother of our hearts, right? And because I'm too lazy and I cannot be bothered to stand up now, you can of course make your hands wet so that you don't have to deal with this here in the moment. Then it's fairly, then it is easier to roll up grandmother, right? Yeah. And also when I think about it, you know, then the grandchild where I got this ashes from, she never showed truly respect to her grandmother. No, but we are, because we care. And what is also more heartfelt, to enjoy a nice dinner with your grandmother, even when your grandmother is the dinner. It's a nice, it's an event that the whole family should celebrate. They should all come together, and while you are eating her, you are sharing memories, fun stories of grandmother. You know what I mean? Yeah, I bet she knew what she meant. So we are almost done here with our meatballs. They're not perfectly uniform, but that's okay. Grandmother was also not very uniform. Yeah, okay, good. Leave me alone. Boy, it smells so good. It's almost wrong that something like this can smell so good. Yeah. Let's see if we get a last one. We don't want to waste anything because this is a once-in-a-life event. So we don't want to lose anything of her. And no, Chantal, you are not allowed to join me for dinner. No. You had your chance. Oh, a tiny little one. Oh, take me this one and we put them together. Then it gets a little bit bigger. Then he's not so much lost in the pan. There you are. There you are. Thank you, grandmother, for participating. Thank you. I wash now my hands. Again. Now it's time to put grandmother to the heat, and we are starting out with giving a generous amount of olive oil here in our pan. Oh, it's sunflower. Giving a generous amount of sunflower oil into the pan. Because we don't want them to stick. No, we don't want this. And let's get it nice and hot, that we get a nice sear on the outside of our meatballs. And just in case people are still out there thinking that they can test how hot the oil is by putting their hand into it, this is not a good idea. It's really not a good idea. You see, you learn something here with the TheRealCrochetter, right? But I like to keep my hand a little bit above to test how hot it is. Some people like to sprinkle a little bit of water in there, but then the shit is sprinkling everywhere, and I don't like this. This is not very German. And also when you see that the oil is getting really liquidy, then you also know it's very hot. Just saying. Where's she? Where's just saying? Let's take one and let's see if we get a little bit of a sizzle in there. Oh yeah, we can start. Take our meatballs. La la la. Yeah, there's the sizzle. There is the sizzle. Absolutely beautiful. And this is our last meatball. Now our oil a little bit around. So that first of all the meatball has a very nice base on the bottom where it's nicely seared off, and then simply we can roll them around there. It's so practical. Like this. And then they will not break apart because of this sear that he has from the beginning. But again, be careful, grandmother was always very delicate. I think, I don't know, I didn't know her. But I have a little bit of grandmother on my fingers, I need to get rid of it because I am that guy. By the way, it smells really good. We have our sauce in the back, which is still hot. Didi, are you still with us? Okay, good for you. And then when your meatballs have this nice color, don't burn them. We are putting them straight into the sauce. That they can nicely become one with the sauce. And of course the lid at the end on top of it to keep it nice and hot. And then we can do our potato puree, and we are almost done. Grandmother, dinner is ready. Oh, she's already here. Okay, let's make a nice plate. Let's make a nice plate. We know we have put so much effort in it, and also grandmother of course deserves it. So I start with my potatoes, with my potato puree, and give something a little bit here in the corner. I'm big boy, I can eat a little bit more. Yes, grandma. You always told me. It's not my grandma. I have to fix this. I have to fix this. And then the main attraction, of course. Smells amazing. Just saying, amazing. Just saying, where is she? Not here today. And then we take our grandmother meatballs and put them nicely on the side. Also a nice information for you. In Germany, we never, ever put gravy or sauce on top of mashed potatoes. Thank you. Yes, we are that anal. So we have grandmother. And we cannot forget, we have our lovely picket salad, and you can make the decision by yourself if you want to leave it here in the bowl with the juice from our pickle glass, or if you put it also on the plate. I leave it on the side because I don't want the juice from the pickles to get mixed up with our sauce. But we have, for decoration purposes, a little bit of our green onion that I love to put on the mashed potatoes. Of course, you can also use roasted onions. I like the fresh ones. I cannot help it. This is how I roll, okay? And never put too much on it. Never put too much on from the green stuff. Doesn't matter which green stuff on top of it or what kind of green stuff, because then Gordon Ramsay will storm through your door and tell you, "Fuck off!" And we don't want that. Well, I think we are done here. There's only one last thing to do. Enjoy our last and final dinner with Grandma. Oh, very nicely cooked. You know, this is the trick from the outside. Give it a good roast in the pan, a great sear, and then let it soak in the sauce for a while. So before I mix everything together, basically, I want to taste how grandmother is tasteless. This is truly how I would imagine a last dinner with grandma. And this is a part to celebrate. This is not something to be sad about. No, this is something that we all should celebrate. Appreciate our family members until the last bite. You know? Oh, and just in case, Chantal or Nader, if you should watch this, just in case, this is how we hold a fork. Or this is how we hold a fork. Not like this. We are not in the Stone Age anymore. So let's try the potato puree. Also with a knife. No, 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 no. Our 73-cent potatoes. It's mashed potato. You cannot do wrong here. And mix it up with a little bit with the sauce. Oh, that was a long day. This was a long day with the grandmother that I think we all can agree on will enjoy for a very long time. Yeah. Let's try something from our pickles. I love fresh tomato. I don't understand why people are always thinking, no, you have to roast them, you have to make them hot, or I don't know. No. It's really good when you eat it with really no salt, no pepper, just with the pickle juice. It's truly nice and so German. Let's see how many hate comments I get from Germans who think, no, you cannot do this. Well, don't forget we have different parts of Germany. This is a very nice, decent dinner. Yes, it is. So guys, I think this is for it. This is it. This was definitely it for the second season. Until we move over to the willies. Yeah, but don't you worry, I will continue to cook on this channel, of course. As long as this lump is out there, I have content. I'm not worried. Not even a little. A little. And with this, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you soon in one of my live streams. And have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a nice morning. Bye, guys. Didi, shut up! Am I a horrible person because I think this is good? No, it is good. Thank you, Grandma. Love you. Now we are forever one. Until I have to go to the toilet, of course. Yeah. Everything finds an end at the end. It rhymes because it's true.